Hello children, how are you all? Welcome to my class. In this class, we are going to study about the topic that is heat. Okay, so in this lesson, we are going to deal with some certain points. What is heat? What is temperature? Types of thermometer and the difference between the two types of thermometers, that are clinical thermometer and the laboratory thermometer. Heat is mostly experienced when the sun is right above us, when the temperature of atmosphere is rises and we start sweating and feeling hot. This is how we experience the heat, right? So, children, in our day-to-day life, we come across a number of objects. Some of them are hot and some of them are cold. Here we are having some couple of things. Within that, you have to tell me which one is cold and which one is a hot object. Okay, so let's start from the first one. So this is the cold drink. The second one is a ice cream. Do you like the ice cream? Yeah, I too. Next, third one is a fire. The fourth one is a couple of hot tea. Next, a yummy pizza. Next, ice cubes. Now children, you tell me which one is hot one and which object is a cold one. Yes, come on. Shall we start from the first one? Okay. First one, cold drink. Cold drink is a, yes, it's a hot or cold? Yeah, it's a cold one, right? Next one, ice cream. Yes, it's a cold one. Next, firewood. It's a hot, right? Next, a cup of tea. It's a hot object. Next, our favorite pizza. It's hot one, right? Next, ice cubes. It's a cold object. Understood, children? So, which are the cold objects and which are the hot objects? Let's move to the meaning. What is heat? Heat is a form of energy which causes in us the sensation of hotness or coldness. Okay, what is heat? Heat is a form of energy which causes in us the sensation of hotness or coldness. Here, the sensation meaning it's a feeling. Okay, sensation means feeling. So, try to remember this definition. What is heat? Okay, tell with me. Heat is a form of energy which causes in us the sensation of hotness or coldness. Very good, children. One activity. Okay, so we have to take three containers or beakers and name them as A, B and C. Okay, in the A container we have to put the cold water. Okay, and in the B we have to put the hot water, and in the C we have to mix both the cold water and the hot water and hot water. Okay, now dip your left hand in mug A and your right hand in mug B, that is hot water, right? So after keeping the hands in the both the mugs for 2 to 3 minutes, put both the hands simultaneously in mug C. Do both the hands get the same feeling? Yes, tell me. No, the hands which was in hot water, right? The hands which was in hot water feels water cold, and the other hand which was in a cold water feels the water warmer. Isn't it strange? Yes, our skin gives relative sensation of temperature but not the actual value. So, it is not possible to measure the temperature. And also, this method is not suitable for measuring the high temperature. Isn't it? Can we put our hands into a very hot water? No, it is not possible, right? So, this method is not suitable for measuring the high temperatures. Understood, children? Okay, let's see what is the meaning of temperature. A reliable measure of hotness or coldness of something is its temperature. Okay, a reliable measure or the degree. We can also say degree. Okay, a degree of hotness or coldness of something is its temperature. Understood what is the meaning of temperature, children? Okay, repeat after me. A reliable measure or degree of hotness or coldness of something is its temperature. Okay, very good. Now, basic sense of touch cannot measure this accurately. As we have done one activity, right? What we have learned from that activity, it is not possible to measure the temperature. Yes, high temperature. So this method is not suitable for measuring the high temperature. For that purpose, we need a instrument to measure the temperature. So the device used to measure temperature is called thermometer. The device used to measure temperature is called thermometer. Okay. Types of thermometers. The first one is laboratory thermometer and the second one is a clinical thermometer. See, this is called a laboratory thermometer, how it looks like, and this is a clinical thermometer. This laboratory thermometer is used in a labs. Okay, so this clinical thermometer is used to check the human body temperature. Okay, and children, nowadays you might have seen the temperature gun. Okay, so it is used to detect the temperature of a human body in this COVID-19 pandemic outbreak. Okay, so in India, the most commonly used unit in which temperature is measured is Celsius. In our India, we use the unit that is Celsius. Okay, another common unit used around the world is Fahrenheit. In some other countries, they use the unit that is Fahrenheit. Okay. Next, how this clinical thermometer is look like. Okay, so this clinical thermometer is consists of a long, narrow, uniform glass tube. Can you see this glass tube? It is having a long, narrow, uniform glass tube. It has a bulb at the end. See, this is the called bulb. It is having bulb at the end. This bulb contains mercury. Okay, so this bulb contains a mercury. Outside the bulb, a small shining thread of mercury can be seen. Here you can see this mercury. Okay, this is the bulb. Within the bulb there is a mercury. Mercury is a kind of metal. Okay, and here can you see this one kink? Here it is bent like this. Okay, so this is called the kink. What is the function of the kink? To prevent the backflow of the mercury. Okay, children, you understood how the clinical thermometer is look like? Okay. Next, how to read of the thermometer? How to read the thermometer? There are divisions between two consecutive numbers. Here is 36, next is 37, next 38, 39, 40. Can you see this reading here? Okay, so there are the divisions between two consecutive numbers. If there are 10 divisions, each division signifies 1 by 10, that is equal to 0.1 degree Celsius. Okay, and if there are 5 divisions, here can you count this on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If there are 5 divisions, then each division suggests 1 by 5, that is equal to 0.2 degree Celsius. Understood, children? Okay, now you tell me here what is the temperature shown. Okay, what is the temperature is shown in this thermometer? Here it's a 37. Yes, 37 point. Here is a 4 degree. Here is a 4 divisions, right? So 37.4 degree Celsius. Understood how to read the thermometer? Okay. Now move to how to use the thermometer. Okay, so before using the thermometer, wash the thermometer thoroughly with some antiseptic solutions. Next, also give some jerk. Okay, here we have to also give some jerks to it so as to bring mercury level falls below 35 degree Celsius. Now place the bulb of the thermometer under your tongue. Keep it as it is for 1 minute and let the mercury expand in the tube. Now take the thermometer out and note the reading. Okay, this is how we can use the thermometer. Next one, normal human body temperature is 37 degree Celsius. Okay, and one more thing children, this is the clinical thermometer, and this clinical thermometer, okay, it is having the range from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Okay, remember this one. Okay, the range of the clinical thermometer is 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Understood? And normal human body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. The normal body temperature of a human being is 36.9 degrees Celsius to 37 degree Celsius. Okay, or it is 98.6 Fahrenheit. One is a laboratory thermometer. The laboratory thermometer is used in lab to measure the temperature. Okay, it is used in the lab to measure the temperature of hot water or the milk or some certain chemicals, and this laboratory thermometer is range from minus 10 degree Celsius to 110 degree Celsius. So what is the range of the laboratory thermometer? It is minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degree Celsius. Understood children? Okay. Next, see what is the difference between the laboratory thermometer and the clinical thermometer. First one, it is used to measure temperature of different objects in laboratory. The laboratory thermometer is used to measure the temperature of different objects in the laboratory. The second one, clinical thermometer. This clinical thermometer is used to measure the temperature of human body. Next one, it has temperature range from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degree Celsius. Clinical thermometer having the range from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degree Celsius. Next one, it has to be kept upright while taking the reading. It has to be kept upright while taking the readings, but the clinical thermometer can be tilted while taking the readings. It can be tilted while taking the readings. Understood children? Okay. Here is a fact about the digital thermometer. Here, mercury is a toxic substance and is very difficult to dispose of. If a thermometer breaks, digital thermometers are available these days which do not use mercury. As we know that the mercury, it is a metal. Okay, the mercury is a metal. It is very toxic, means it is very poisonous. It is very poisonous substance. If by mistake if you break the thermometer, if it has been break from your hands, it is very difficult to dispose. If suddenly somebody has consumed this mercury, it may leads to a death. Okay, it may leads to a death. So instead of using these type of thermometers, nowadays many peoples or many doctors, they are using the digital thermometers. Understood? So now it's a quiz time. Let us see how much you have learnt in this class. Shall we start? Okay children. The first question is, unit used to measure temperature in India is? Yes, come on, tell me the answer. Unit used to measure temperature in India is? Yeah, it's a Celsius. Very good. Next, normal human body temperature is? Yes, normal human body temperature is? Very good. 37 degrees Celsius. Next, third question. The maximum temperature measured in 100 degrees Celsius is a dash thermometer. The maximum temperature measured in 110 degrees Celsius in a dash thermometer. Yes, it's a laboratory thermometer. Next question. Which of this is used in a clinical thermometer? A. Copper. B. Mercury. C. Aluminium. Which of this is used in a clinical thermometer? Whether copper or mercury or aluminium? Yes, it's a mercury, right? Very good, children. Hope you all understood the concepts very well.